Gemini, you better start listening to your intuition. All right, Gemini. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing to the channel. But some of you gotta listen to your intuition about this guy, about this man, about this person you love, about this person you want, or about maybe your own desires, okay? Let's get into it. This could be a person you have history with, okay? So you already know what they're about historically. Let's see what's going on, Gemini. Let's see what your person wants to tell you. It seems like this person doesn't express themselves as much, okay? Not by way of words, verbally. Maybe they show you how much they like you or they love you. Some of you are practicing abstinence or just abstaining from sex altogether, or you don't like your options. All right, first card out, the Star card. Right, so you are on the right path, Gemini, okay? There's a lot of healing. There's a lot of introspective energy. Two of Cups, wow, okay. Somebody, could be a reconciliation. This is falling in love, but this is also forgiveness. This is what you want or what the other person wants from you. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The relationship works. It's mutually beneficial. There's an energy that kind of, you guys marry each other. You kind of mesh. It works. It's fun. There's a lot of healing that needs to be done within this connection. There's an element of something or somebody needing forgiveness. Could be dealing with the Scorpio. Once again, back to historical events and historically having history with somebody. You already know how they operate. You know what their moves are. You know historically what happens. You get together, it falls apart, or you get together, there's a big argument, there's a disagreement, there's a breakdown, and then you part ways. Something has happened historically over and over again here. Someone needs a change of their values, their priorities, of what they do on a day-to-day basis. Somebody wants more routine or structure, and they either feel like you give that to them, Gemini, or vice versa. You feel like this person gives it to you. Some of you are getting more spiritually inclined, more spiritually based, okay? Some of you feel like you're spiritually connected to somebody. Some of you just feel like this partnership is divinely orchestrated. But there's so much that has transpired here with you and with them as you guys as a couple. There needs to be some healing done. Let's see what the issue is between the both of you. Let's see what the issue is between the both of you. The Magician could be dealing with a Virgo. All right, so you both have an idea of how you want this relationship to go. You have the idea of what it could be, but you haven't brought it down to the 3D, to the real world. You both just have the idea here. Also, this is about using your words wisely. This could be you too, Gemini. Be very conscious of what you're speaking into existence. Some of you are the Magician. You are the manifest. Some of you are practicing magic. Whatever type of magic it is. Yeah, you practicing magic here. And this might be in order to restore a relationship. This magic might be with your words. Whether it's affirmations or it's what you're saying to another person. This card talks about using your words wisely. It talks about saying the right things to get what you want. It talks about playing your cards right. Okay? It talks, using everything that you have in order to see something through. This could be how you're coming off. This could be the other person. The Queen of Cups. This could be you, Gemini. Some of you concerned about repeating the same cycle. So you're open to love, but you're not open to love. The cup of love, you still hold it. You have not given it away. You may even be coming off aloof. You may be coming off as, once again, listen to your intuition. It's not failing you. It won't fail you. You might be even developing psychic powers or getting downloads or develop your intuition even more. Sit by yourself, meditate, blues, I don't know, your room is blue, the color blue, lots of peaceful. You're trying to just remain peaceful. Some of you are just trying to maintain your emotional stability because something or somebody, or this is how somebody feels about you, something or somebody destabilizes you. Their energy destabilizes you. Some of you are trying to get out of habitual ways of being. And you're just trying to stay stable. Some of you are coming out of addiction. Or someone you're dealing with is coming out of addiction or addictive behaviors. Or you were addicted to, or you are addicted to. Some of you are smokers here of, you fill in the blank. Some of you give good advice. Friends, family, people come to you for advice. Take your own advice. All right. Let's see how this person is feeling about you. Feeling about you. How does this person feel about Gemini and the connection? Ten of Cups, very nice. Could be dealing with a Piscean person. Someone with masculine energy. They see you as being their happiness. The highest level of happiness comes with you. Fun times with you. Fun times. They maybe even see a happy home, family like children with you. Or you have this with this particular person, or you want this, or they want it with you, Gemini. They see you as very lively. They see you as emotionally, you spark good emotions. Spark. Somebody smokes a lot. They just see happiness with you. A happy home life. Let's see if this relationship can work. Let's see if this relationship can work. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, masculine energy. The Death card. All right. Not before spiritual transformation. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Some aspect of this person, of you, has to die to yourself. So we suffer many deaths. Okay. Hopefully you aren't the same person that you were 10 years ago, 5 years ago. You're dying to self. A new self emerges. So some of you, you're dealing with somebody they need to have a death and rebirth. Wow, death and rebirth here. Okay? An ending and a new beginning of how they deal with some of you. The relationship has ended, or it is ending. Some of you are trying to revive it, but it's not going to come before spiritual transformation. Transformation needs to happen here. Somebody needs to be more enlightened, more inclined to, someone needs to look deeper, not just on the surface. They can't be a surface dweller anymore, but they have to know that in life, you know, there is a physical, spiritual component. Someone has to look more at the spiritual component of life. Could be you, Gemini, could be the other person. We've got Scorpio coming up. Let's get some advice for you here. Advice for Gemini. Advice for Gemini. There are 2 cards. Strength card. All right. It says be strong, be courageous. Deal with others with compassion and forgiveness. Or this is how you want someone to deal with you, with compassion and forgiveness. Six of Cups definitely could be dealing with a Scorpio here. They want you to look at the usefulness, the sense of usefulness about this relationship, about this person, about this soulmate. They want your health and fitness of yourself to become better. Also, health and fitness of relationships. They want you to be in more of an analytical nature. You have to analyze. You have to. It has to add up. You have to compute. If it doesn't make sense, then it's probably a lie, right? All right. Pets could play a part in this. If the pet doesn't like them, probably for a reason. All right. They want you to be conscious of habits, maybe even your work habits, how you work on stuff or not work on things, okay? Also, they want you to consider who you're merging with, who you're having sex and intimacy with. Consider what you're merging yourself to. Once again, that spiritual and physical component here. The advice for Gemini: set those healthy boundaries if you need to. Put yourself in that bubble. Don't let anything or anyone penetrate this, especially if they don't mean you well. It says that your psychic abilities will be heightened against the opposite sex. All right. Prosperity and success is here for you because of your hard work, your endurance, your prayers, your affirmations, your magic, the magic you are doing. Last card of advice for Gemini. Queen of Pentacles, very nice. Understand health and well-being. That is true wealth. If you get the money, but you don't have the health, you'll have the money and you'll have death, a physical death. What was the money for? So make sure that this physical body is up to par with your spiritual, your monetary, your physical also is up to par with your spiritual too. They want more focus on the physical here, also monetary too. If not, make them equal. Nurture the both. Nurture yourself. You're a person who likes luxury and nurturing, maybe even home, a good cook. You check all the boxes for somebody or somebody that has you at arm's length, who has set boundaries for you. Maybe the mother of your children, she checks all the boxes, but she is watching you intently because she don't want to let you back into her bubble just to destabilize her. Says that you're a good catch or the other person is a good catch. Once again, checking all the boxes. She's beautiful. Her body is nice. She dresses nice. Her home is nice. She's nurturing. She's clean. The children are clean if there are any. Very good. But there's a breakdown in communication in terms of how to get this back on track. You guys need to communicate. You need to communicate effectively. Meaning, what change are you trying to effect? Make sure your communication affects change and not that you're just communicating out of emotion. What are you trying to relay to the other party? Let's see what this person wants to tell you. Gemini, wow. This popped out of the deck onto the floor. Instant manifestation. Guys, whatever you're manifesting is here for you. You guys are master manifestors. That's what I was looking for earlier. Very nice. All right, I don't know. That's for somebody. It just popped out. I picked up the deck. I didn't even shuffle and it popped out. What does your person want to tell you? Wow, it says new home. Some guys, you're going to get a new home. Sage, please. Sage your home, guys. With that new home, that new space. Okay. Someone is saying, just looking at you gets me in the mood. Find you highly attractive. All right. Okay. Wow. This fell onto the floor. These fell onto the I'm laughing because Spirit has been on point. I'm going to ask you to move in with me. Someone wants you to move in, or you want someone else to move in. Somebody is for the streets, period. Someone feels that way. Like there's no making a wife or a husband out of this person. They are for the streets. Throw them back. And someone is saying, I communicate with you through music. Very nice. The bottom of the deck, they want you to know women fall in love in the presence of, and men fall in love in the absence of. All right, so your absence is making someone desire you, fall in love with you even more. And my men out there know that us women, we fall in love with the day-to-day, the presence, the constant contact. Out of sight, out of mind for women. Yeah, we fickle like that. We ain't apologizing for it. All right, so let's see. Let's get some more cards on this. Let's see who you're dealing with, Gemini. All right. Gemini, very good reading. It looks like to bring this back into the fold, you guys are going to have to communicate. Effective communication. Effect change. Okay? The communication should drive somebody to want to do, to change, and vice versa. The communication should drive you to want to change also. All right. Let's see. Who is Gemini dealing with? All right, what do you want to tell us? The Mirror, Oracle, Love Oracle cards. Oh, this one popped up. A fair male, fair-skinned male coming up for you, Gemini. All right. Work. We talked about that. Work. It could be physical work, what you do to bring in income, and it might be the work that you need to do on yourself and or this relationship. All right. 2 came out. Wallflower. Okay, you got to get out there. You got to get involved. Control. Seems as if you have put your blinders up and you've placed those boundaries and you become the wallflower. And you might have done that just to maintain your control, okay? But it says that Destiny's hand is here for you. Very nice. Let's get some Angel Oracle cards in here. And then we will, I don't know. Oh, we'll get some fortune telling cards in here. This is the month, the second month of the year. The 2 talks about income, work, values, priority, what you do on a daily basis, your habits, your work ethic, partnerships, relationships, or partnerships. Okay, so that's going to be in focus for us this month. Okay, yeah, it talks about your job, material possessions, and what you value. It looks like with the Queen of Pentacles, you might have some nice things. Gemini, invite me over. I want to see them. I love home decor. All right. Let's, oh, jeez. Recovery. Okay, so all that was lost will be recovered. Some of you are healing from traumatic past, traumatic event, traumatic relationship. Some of you are on the tailspin of ending of healing. Your recovery, coming out of recovery. You've already been there. You've already done that. Some of you are still in recovery. Hence, maybe the wallflower and the control. Some of you are actually recovering from maybe substance abuse and or addiction, or somebody else is that you know of. If it was lost, it will be recovered. Recovery here. Very nice. Okay, Gemini, angel answers. Meditation brings answers. Didn't we say that with the Queen of Cups here? Hone your intuition. Foster your intuition. Meditate. Very nice. Forgiveness. Wow. This is just really coming together nicely. Somebody wants forgiveness, or you're asking someone else for forgiveness, and that's okay. It doesn't make you weak. It makes you strong to go to someone and admit your faults, okay? Whether you get what you want or not from them. All you can do is understand that in life, it's a yes or it's a no. And that's fine. We have to just deal with that and move on. Let's see. Trust. Very nice. Someone could be asking for your trust. You could be asking for someone to trust you or trust the process, okay? All right, so let's get some fortune telling. This is your fortune, okay? So this could be happening now. This could be happening later. Let's get into it. We have to shuffle this deck 7 times. All right. All right, yeah. Fortune for Gemini. Gemini's fortune. All right, so we shuffle 7 times. Cut the deck. Then we shuffle 3 more times. All right. Okay, Gemini. Your fortune, wow, very nice. A sweetheart is coming in, or you're the sweetheart. Wife, woo. Okay. Prison. All right. Fortune, the money is coming with that Queen of Pentacles here. All right, so we've got sweetheart here. Now, this could be you, the querent. That means the person coming to the reading, trying to gain knowledge or answers. You could be this person or this, and it's a female here, okay? So the sweetheart is a female. So if you're a female and you're coming to gain knowledge by way of this reading, this is you. You're the special lady. You could be the girlfriend or the wife. You could be the wife here because we got sweetheart and wife. Now, wife could mean you're an actual wife, or you're the person that this person has put in high esteem, or this is the person that you're coming to the reading about, Gemini. Maybe you want to know about your sweetheart, okay, and how they feel about you. Maybe why they blocked you. I feel like somebody's blocking, or you're keeping you at arm's length. This could represent also a good friend, a female friend, or sister too. Some of you, this wife, look, y'all have, once again, the breakdown in communication, right? The wife card talks about is discord, okay? Y'all have unresolved issues. You may have a desire to be in a committed relationship, Gemini, or a more committed relationship. You may be the actual wife, or you're just the girlfriend. You just want more of a commitment here. You need to talk about issues because they're unresolved. Something in this relationship needs to be tended to. There's a breakdown in communication. You need to have effective communication. Your communication needs to affect something in this person, in this place, in this thing. Someone is in a, I'm hearing mental prison. Someone could be in actual prison. Someone is bogged down by their thoughts, okay? So there's like limitations, you know, rules. Some of you could be lonely or suffering from loneliness. Something that's making you feel restricted, you or the other person. It's like a loss of freedom here in your life. So it could be that someone is actually in prison. Somebody feels shame or guilt about something. Don't punish yourself. Just once again, ask for forgiveness. Or if it's not you, the other person is punishing themselves and they want your forgiveness. Some of your outdated beliefs of thinking is getting you nowhere. Okay, so you might need to shift your focus. Once again, you might need to, that old way of thinking, of being, of doing needs to die. There needs to be newness, a rebirth that comes in for you, okay? You might be censored in some way, okay? And you're not able to express yourself. So some of you feel that way about what's going on, but fortune is here for you, okay? So you're going to have victory. You're going to be satisfied. A miracle could be happening for you. Instant manifestation, okay? You need to give praise for all of the abundance that's in your life. And right now, you could really be on a lucky streak. Your dreams are coming true. You have maybe unexpressed talents that want to come out. Possibly you could be suffering from some of that high priestess energy where you have repressed talents. You need to let them out. Maybe, once again, psychic abilities could be coming to you. Some psychic or spiritual gifts could be bestowed upon you. Honor them, foster them. Okay, so you may be dealing with someone who is not serious, or they're undecided and they're fickle. Something is changing and irregular, or somebody feels that way about you. So they may be frivolous, okay? You might be undecided. The other person might be undecided. Something is fickle and changing, okay? Or maybe your energy towards another person has been changing, or vice versa. They've been up and down and undecided about you, okay? I hope that this reading brought you a bit of clarity. Go over to the website, book your own reading there. Gemini, this was a really good reading. I hope you took something from it, if not everything. Know that you can text a question to the number below. Pay for your question, receive the answer to your question, all on your mobile device. Take advantage of that. Also, Super Chat is open for this reading if you feel like it blessed you in any way. Any denomination, $1, $2, $8, I don't know. But let the exchange happen. You know, you got something, you give something. So let the exchange happen. Thank you guys. Have a blessed one. Happy Valentine's Day.